audio. Test, test. Okay. Why do I not have a picture? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Let's see. Make sure everything's working. That will work. Okay. Now let's see. All right. We have too much going on right now. There's not too many people on. Make sure my mic is working, of course. Yep. Okay, so that works. Okay. Oh, so let's see here. Let's get started. Okay, so if you missed the last stream, we started here on Deluge. We really haven't done anything except for go from the very first base that you start off, created a little bit of road, built a dirt bridge, a wooden bridge right here, just for now. Then built a little road access to come up through here and try to open up this base. And that's where we are right now. Scout the area and establish a base. Um, so yeah, but I need some type of cargo truck, preferably one with a bunch of space in it. They can maybe that Western Star look-alike thing. Let's see that guy. Yeah, we should be okay with this guy. Let's see if anybody's with us yet. Hey Eddie, how's it going? And Steve's back. All right. You bought the full version of this game today? Oh, dude, you are gonna love it. Um, most times I really don't endorse DLCs, but man, any kind of expansion you can get for this game, just get it, because you're gonna get it eventually anyway. You, trust me, you're not gonna be able to just leave it at that. So, if you can play this game for more than, if you get more than 10 hours of gameplay, just buy all the expansions, DLCs that come with it. Drive. I cannot wait to open up this base. And I got to remember to go retrieve my pickup truck at some time. Just leave it sitting out in the middle of the woods. Now, I will tell you, getting started on this game can be a little bit frustrating. I mean, the tutorial's fine and all, but it takes a minute to kind of figure out how these vehicles operate and how to make things happen the way you want them to. That's about the best way I can put it. Some things are kind of picky, but once you figure out like the mechanics of it, man, you just anybody that's got anything to do with construction or building would just love this. I mean, this in my own naivety, because I can't picture anybody that has any kind of appreciation for heavy equipment or road construction. It's a hard game to put down. I'll put it that way, for sure. And I had Joe on my stream earlier talking about how he hated the turning radius on these trucks, but of course he had the sucker diff locking and four-wheel drive and all that. So they tell you they're not going to turn like they're supposed to when you do all that. So, but I mean, you can see I'm not really having any issue. I mean, I don't take super tight turns in this thing. I mean, that's because it's got, you know, what, four axles on it, two up front, and it's like 40 something feet long. Yeah, no, I'm not doing all that. This would make a really cool dirt road though if I ever got around to it. Could make it part of that racetrack thing. This is a really big map though. It'd take a long time to do one lap. Just make it a one lap race. Oh, we'll see. We'll go with it and see how it goes. Really wish they gave us construction barrels to play with, like those old 55-gallon drums. But if they were just like orange and white striped instead, that could be really interesting. Okay, so we gotta go back to this base, and apparently whoever left it in one hell of a mess. So we gotta clear all that out. And I think we gotta bring electricity to it. I wouldn't quote me on that, but I do believe that is what the next mission will do. Very possibly. Okay. I can use the crane on truck, but I'm just going to use the other crane since it's already here. Let's see. They do need a rock crusher. I agree with you 100%. And that may be a thing at some point in the future. I mean, they got that log crusher thing that's absolutely massive. So I would not be surprised if they come out with something like that. So I think we all agree these stones that sit out here are very obnoxious. Yeah, come on. Good. There we go. That's one. Also, these objects and crane stuff are also out of sync on multiplayer too. So hopefully they'll come up with something for that. I'm gonna stack these guys. I got a feeling I'll have more stuff to put on here. Don't you do that. A little bit better. Come on. There we go. All right. Damn it. There we go. I do not know why that empty reel is going through the floor. But I'm sure it's all good. Easy. That's good enough. Alright, what else we got here that can be sold? Tires, yeah. Tires. Actually, I want to stand all these tires up instead of just laying them down. Where's the vacuums? Thank you very much. Next. Dang it. I didn't come back far enough. That's close. She rolled forward on me. Okay, it fixed itself. Never mind. Alright. Everything else is pretty much scrap metal. And I'm not sure if that steel place is operational or not. But there is a way to check. Which I'll do that as soon as I grab this last tire over here. I don't see any more tires. So everything with it's got a triangle hovering over it needs to be moved. Or removed, I should say. Easy. And that might do it for that guy. Seem to be wheezing. Oh, I forgot. Too close to the... Come on. There we go. Alright. You know what, just out of curiosity, let me see if that steel plant is actually operational. Yeah, steel beams facility. I take all this scrap metal over there. There's a construction depot right there, though. Send all this stuff to. Let me get some coffee or something. My throat is like scratchy. I wasn't even touching it. Good Lord. It was like that when we got here. Y'all saw it. Have witnesses. Luckily, it's right around the corner. We don't have far to go. Ooh. I hit my mouse. In here. Make sure we unstrap the cargo. See how much we get. 1,800 bucks. That's not bad. Okay. I'm not going to load this thing up with all that scrap metal just yet. I'm just going to clear the area so we can progress the mission. We'll pile everything up out of the way somewhere. That was just one of those quick and easy loads. Just get out of the way. And I need to figure out how much money I need for the next vehicle. It's 39. Whatever, depending on what it is, I could probably get it now. But I'll get this area cleared first. Get rid of that. We don't need that no more. Those. Park this guy out of the way. Alright, let me check on chat real quick. Okay, not much going on. It's all good. Kind of just getting started. 16 minutes in. I feel like we're doing being pretty productive so far. Okay. Need to be able to move all this. I'm going to move these cars over here to the side. If I can. Oh. There we go. Up my volume or something. There we go. Oh, that's much better. Started playing this game, didn't even realize the volume was at like 3. Man, scrap, it's fine. Don't hit the building. Jeez, man. There we go. Those aren't going anywhere. For now. Well, that's a heavy one. You can actually feel that. Good lord. Oh, okay. So, we got those out of the way. You know what? The rest of these things can go off to the other side. Let me take a look around real quick. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. So nothing over there, and everything that needs to move is over here. Alright, we're going to reposition. That way I don't have to do this too many times. Set her up right there. Switch to the crane view. Start getting rid of some of this stuff. Oh, where in the world can I place this thing? Oh, there's a good spot. Sure. I know it seems like I don't care, but I'm fully aware I'm going to have to clean that up later. Oops. You know what? I will leave that car. Keeps wanting me to select it, so... And then when I come over here, it doesn't want it. Okay. I'm only being this reckless with this stuff because this is scrap, okay? So if we were moving fuel containers, I'd probably use a little bit more caution. But say nothing but scrap metal. Give me some cough drops or something. Good lord. See? Don't hit your own equipment with the thing. Jeez. And I think there's one.
The dam has the dam has suffered some breaches, so we need to go check it out. Also, Sandwing is suffering a blackout, either because of the earthquake or flooding, or maybe both. Can you take a look at the local power line and see if there's any damage? We also need you to bring a backup generator from the machine yard to the municipal transformer station. That should give them some power until the grid is completely restored. And if that isn't enough work for us, the pipes near Sandwing have burst, making the roads impassable. We need to replace the burst
Good
pipes with new ones,
lord.
which you can get from the machine yard.
Could you just like start with one thing at a time, please? Like, that's a honey-do list from hell, man. We just need you to restore the entire world. Yeah. Oh man. Uh, hey, I'm gonna go see if I can grab a cough drop or something. Kind of, I don't know why my throat's so scratchy, but I will be right back. Give me like maybe a minute or two. Okay, I'm back. Uh, yeah, Steve. I have no idea. I don't think Joe's gonna be on. I think he's busy on being the car game where that has damage. Yeah, since my English is not working now. But yeah, that one. So since we're here, we'll see what car was next on my list to buy, or what vehicle, and see if we got the money for it. Might have been that Mercedes. These I'm skipping. I hate these trucks with a passion. They will be the last thing in my collection. The absolute last thing. Uh, oh man, I don't know if I want to grab these. I mean, they're cute, but I really can't find a use for them. I can make them second to the last in my collection. What else we got? That would be the next one, the grabber. And that's 53, and we're at 47, so I need another 5. Okay. Um, locate Linux. Huh. I can do that. Um, man. What's this one? Reach the dam. Oh, that sounds much more realistic. Let's go with that one. Where did I put that Humvee? Oh, he's sitting right there. Okay. I mean, surely I'll get 5 grand just for visiting a place, I think. Uh, but I don't think this is the way. I think this is, yeah. I'm trying to remember. I've played so many maps and trying to remember where the routes were and where they went to. Gets a little bit confusing sometimes. So I recall this was not deep.
The flooding did a real number on this road. Glad we have you to patch it up.
Gee, thanks for nominating me. Okay. I'll be honest with you, I completely forgot that giant rock was there. It scared me a little bit. Like, okay, wasn't paying that much attention. I'm starting to remember this map very well. This was a very large map. I do remember it took forever to to get from one place to the next. I believe this one was deep, if I recall, but we'll stick to the edge. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Make a left turn right here. Then go over a wooden bridge, I do believe, if my memory serves me correctly. Yep, wooden bridge right there. That was kind of janky, so take my time. I believe I almost went over that thing one time. Yeah, I don't like the inside view on that one. I think it was right, not left. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it was right, not left. Yeah. What's the worst that could happen? So this one I think was deep as well. Oh yeah. Yeah. Very, very, very deep. Just having problems with those logs. Yep. I'm definitely starting to remember this place. I'm definitely going to have to come through here with some sand. And I promise you guys, I'm not taking the long way around. This is about the only way to get to this location at this point. Yep, and here's the dam. Or coming up here on the left. Dang it, still not enough. Alright.
Okay, it looks like there's a problem lift it because there's debris in the way. And even if there was no debris, there's still no power. But we can clear out the debris and bring over the backup generator. Also, you don't have to do this, but it would make it easier for all of us if you flexed your muscle around here a bit. All you need to do is fill the sand pit and repair the road section. Then plan a route for our convoy from the tunnel exit base to the dam area.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oops. That's a rail. Yeah, I'd say the dam is pretty busted, all right. I'm not sure we should be driving on this thing. Seems like that would be kind of dangerous. But, okay. Whatever. Uh, doing it this time. Yeah, that's the game. I always want to say B and M and G drive, and I screw it up every time. So yeah, that's the game. Um, it was it was the one on the Reclaim expansion, the one on the left. I can't remember what the name of it was. Uh, hey Thomas. Yep, I'm hoping we're live right now. Otherwise, this would be kind of awkward. Um, but yeah, everything's up and running so far. I mean, picking up where we left off from this morning. So, uh, if anybody missed it, you can. It should be up there on my channel under my live playlist. And I forgot what on earth I was doing. Um, bring a generator. Don't care about that. Figure out a reason for repair damage, pipe system. Bring the water gate, which will be right there. Yep. Repair the area near the dam. I really don't feel like building roads right this second. So I'm thinking, no, we open that up down there. I sworn there was another base. Oh, there is. Okay. Yep. We kind of skipped over an entire section, but that's fine. I don't think we're far from it. Oops. I looked off a screen for like 1 second, man. Just 1 second. Oh, I remember this is where the B point was. Come on. Don't you dare. You made it through here once, you can do it again. Don't need excuses, just need results. Come on. There we go. I think there's like several ways to get into this place. think that one's... No, that's to the radio tower. You don't want to go that way. That's rough. Real rough through there. I think this is the spot. Yep. This would be the correct spot. Come on, go for it. What are you stopping for? I think this is the steel pipes place. I do believe. It's something. Or it's the railroad station. I don't know. We'll find out in a second here. I do believe. Sometimes it'll trigger a mission just showing up at the place, and sometimes it doesn't. I'm going to say this time it did not. That's going to be a mission thing. Why even have that up there, man? It's not even doing anything. Ooh. Yeah, I forgot about that. Alright. So it was the Golden Bridge? That would have called something else other than that. Oh, what would be... I'm trying to think about that map when he was on. What would be a Golden Bridge? Because, I mean, there's only two. There's one on the north side and one on the far side, far south side. I mean, both of those you could call them a Golden Bridge, depending on what you're referencing, of course. I don't know. That's something that's going to wreck my brain until I'm done with this stream and I can go back and take a look at it. Get up here. It should be a bunch of debris on the track. Yep. I know this is part of a mission. I can't remember which one, but we'll figure it out. But I definitely do need to get a crane here. There's no way this is happening without one. So, okay, we'll shut this thing down. Use the crane that I already have out. I mean, it's kind of halfway here anyway. Yeah, sure, why not? Ain't gonna hurt nothing. I never even shut it off. See her burning gas. Shut this stuff. This is kind of a long journey to get up here, though. Ooh, easy. I think by the next stream that I do for this map, I should have a little cut-through road and a bridge by the time I do the next stream. I'll stay on this map off, uh, off screen, and I'll do some stuff that's completely unmission related. It has nothing to do with what's going on whatsoever, like paving a road or something, or a highway, or filling in an entire area, um, just to clean it up and repair it. And in my opinion, I think that would be about the most boring thing to watch on here. So I figure we'll stay with the missions, we'll get stuff done, and then off camera I'll tidy up a little bit. Yeah, and then that's a guardrail. Starting to see why that vehicle didn't make it. I hope he's got full coverage. Okay. Only a couple hours to go. I appreciate y'all sticking around, by the way. If I hadn't said it, just to let you know. You can also get through this area by going down through there, but it's filled with stumps and sand, and it's actually one of the sand pits. To me, it seems a little bit more simpler just to roll through here. Ooh, that's rough. There's probably rocks all up in there. Or maybe the ground's just that rough. Who knows? But we're almost there now. Half tempted to do that generator mission. I took a wrong turn. Yep. I was supposed to make a left back there. Dag nabbit. So now it'll be a right. And it should be the first right we come across. Which is right there. That's where I should have turned. At some point in this game, all this will be paved because this will become a major uh, AI highway. And I use that term very loosely because they're not really AI. They follow a set path that you give them, and they don't think on their own. So, it's a bit rough. You know what I'd love to see in this game? And I'm probably the only one. I love the sand in this game, but I really think they should have gravel as well. I think that would make a world of difference too. But uh, I don't know. That could make things a little bit more complicated as well. So, and we definitely need to be able to put markings on the trucks, like for sure. Or not on trucks. Jeez, what am I saying? Markings on the road. There we go. And those outriggers are just fine. Don't judge me. They're meant to be all crooked like that and off balance. So, just saying. Let me check chat real quick. Yeah, the that shortcut. Um, oh, is that what he was calling it? The Golden Bridge? I gotcha. I saw that. Oh my good lord, Jeff. But I mean, if he's able to do it, I got. I mean, you know. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, duh. Yeah, I mean, they're going to come up with something. Everybody's talking about it. I mean, everybody's talking about we need some kind of way to leave markings on pavement because it doesn't feel finished. And I agree. It doesn't feel like it's done. It looks like there should still be cones out there to separate traffic and everything. But hell, maybe they might come out with one. Who knows? Okay, so all that's out of the way. These things are so heavy. Come on. There we go. Ooh, she does not like that. It's a little bit bouncy. We're gonna go over this way with it. Be a little bit closer. I don't want to get too high in case I do start to tip. I don't think I will, but it is possible. Yeah, that's good. I'll just drop it right there. Yeah, that's fine. And I'm definitely going to have to move up for this one. Okay, let's get this thing straight. Real nice and slow. Not too slow, though. I do want to finish this live stream at some point. Oh, my goodness. Okay, stop. Outrigger should be fine. Yeah. It's not bad at all. I'm kicking these boulders out of this thing first because it makes it so much heavier. Actually, I'm going to throw them over to this side. Come on. That'll work. As long as I can hook to one of them, at least. See if I can sling this thing. Eh. Maybe if I had a little bit more patience. It's just tonight is not that night for patience. Come on. There we go. Ooh. Oh man, I don't even know where I'm going to put this thing. Could stack it maybe. Let me see if I can stack it. Oh, I hate being up this high. This raises all kind of red flags for me. Once I figure out where the main railroad hub is around on this map, or if I remember, I'll come back, pick these up, and take them out there. Clean up this area a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, those are some tough rail cars. They should have broke up. Or at least dented or bent in half or something. Alright, time to get rid of all these rocks. Let's see, I'm going to throw them up here. I'm just going to do it the lazy way. Because we've got stuff to do. And I can always come back. Oops, not high enough. There we go. I was going to grab that little one, but you know what? I think the rest of those will be fine. Yeah, it'll be good. Alright, let's straighten all that out, get this thing out of the way. I'm going to have to pave this anyway and turn this into a road, so I'm going to come through here with the blade and push all those other rocks out of the way. And I could probably do that a lot quicker. Go forward. What are you doing? Stop stopping. We'll park it off to the side up here. Make sure it's out of the way. And then I'm going to check chat real quick. I'm outside tonight, so I do not have a second monitor to watch chat, so I just got to keep alt tabbing, which I don't mind. I mean, it's totally fine with me. Let's see. And that is, we are almost at 1 hour in. Grab this guy, finish scouting up ahead. I'm not hauling paving equipment all the way from that base down there to up here. That's just, that's like a whole day journey. But there is a base up here I can unlock, and I don't remember what you need to do it, but I know one thing's for certain, they're going to tell me. Oh, I forgot how bad this intersection was. Oh, I also forgot the bridge was out. But that's okay. I think there's a back way in. If I remember correctly. I could be very wrong. But I think I gotta go all the way back. Ooh. Man, I hate the tree stumps. But this right here is going to be paved at some point as well. After the patch, yeah. Come on. I'm not 100% sure on this, but I know there was like a back way in, but I'm not sure if I had to, you needed a bridge for that as well. I probably could just drive straight through that. Looks like it's paved. The only bad thing is if I drown this thing. That's not good. Come on, go, go, go. You can do it. Oh, that was dumb. Okay. Yep, no, that's too deep. Let's not do that again. Please tell me you open to the inside. You do. Thank you. A lot of those doors are just one way. I know this area, but I can't remember if I could get through to the other section or not. Yeah, I think it was through here. Oh no, I believe that whole, I think that whole area is like a island. Yep, it is. That is the only ways to make a bridge. You know what? I think I have an idea. Probably a very poor idea, but it's definitely an idea. Yeah, this is definitely a bad idea. Get these guys out of the way, because they're probably going to come down anyways. Mm. Yeah, no, that was a bad idea. I don't see that working. I mean, I could try, but I really don't see that working. I mean, it is kind of a Humvee. I don't know, that is really risky. Okay, it's not going to work like that. I'm going to have to hit it at an angle. Come on. I really don't think this is going to work. I mean, it sounded like a good idea. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't think it's going to work. Oh, I really don't want to like haul a bunch of trees from halfway across the map, but there's really not much I can do about that. I know there's a bridge on the north side of that island, but I do know that one needs to be built as well. So, really ain't no way around it. Nope. You have to do a little log bridge and cut down some logs and haul them out here. It's going to be a nice little road trip. Really wanted to unlock this base right here so I didn't have to take these trips. Yeah, there's a base. Yep, there it is right there. It's right there. I can't get to it. Ah, yeah. But hopefully I can build a nice little wooden bridge through here. Nice. Oh, that is way off. Uh, I wish it'd let you zoom in a little bit more. That'd be pretty nice. But nope. Oh, so that's 4 logs. That's 5. Drop down to 4. You know what? I feel safer with 5. I mean, if you're going to do 4, you might as well do 5. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so now gotta find tree harvester and collect 5 logs. Should be easy enough. What could possibly go wrong? Except for all these tree stumps getting in my way. Too far away, but only barely. Bitch ain't too far away now, are you? Yep, that's what I thought. I don't know if I can get between these guys. Yeah, I can. We're good. Stupid stumps. Ugh. Ugh. So I need you guys to tell me like the things that you love the most about this game. Like, what is your like absolute favorite thing about this? Like, what gets it for you? You know. And just Yeah, just let me know what it is. I'm really curious. I've heard so many different things. The little stump's going to get on my nerves. I can see it now, but it's okay. It's fine. No big deal. Actually, I'm going to roll up here. So that's what, three back there that I dropped, and this one would be 4 and 5? Yeah, I think. Get this guy out of the way. Shut it down. And I gotta remember what I did with that log carrier. I think he was up here. Yep, that's him right there. I'm just gonna recover him back to the base. Save some time. Okay. Get these 5 logs. If I if I can count to 5, we'll go get these 5 logs. Or we'll go get these 4 and then load us some more. Why are you not going forward? Go forward. Man, these buds have been weird for me. I don't want to deal with that stump. So let me kind of... There we go. Alright, let's see if we can grab these things. Looks like about right. That's going to be heavy on the other side. Yep. So, have to be a little bit careful here. Easy. And there you go. Alright, so that's 2. But that's fine. Really? You're not going to secure because of that one log. Alright. I know it is. It's just not on the trailer all the way. That's all. Let's see if I can kind of get in there and snatch it real quick and drag it back. Nope. Okay. Wish I could zoom in a little bit further, but it's fine. Get in there. Dang it. Got you now. Alright. Get that out from under there. Push it back, maybe. Can I? I can do this, so. Which that works better. Yep. Oh. Yep, there it goes. Alright. I'm going to grab these 2 in case I need another one while I'm over there. That way I'll have extra. And I'm not using this truck for anything else, for carrying logs, so it's not going to hurt. Let's just last 2 up. Ooh. PC. Get out of control. I don't think it's going to like that one. Eh, well, it worked. Good enough. That's it for that guy. Alright. Just get turned around. And we can get on out of here. Austin power this real quick. Go. And now all we have to do is just drive across, halfway across the entire map. Yeah. If I can keep this thing going, why is... Oh, man. I should not be having any kind of keyboard issues. That's really odd that it just wants to keep stopping. I never had that problem until I hooked up all my Thrustmaster gear, and the perifs and everything got all screwed up. And I think it did something to Roadcraft as far as controller compatibility and all that stuff goes. But I've got all that stuff disabled on the game. So I'll look into it at some point. I'm really not too worried about it right now. Right now it's just a slight annoyance. When it becomes downright aggravating, then I'll look into it. So maybe tomorrow? Yeah, maybe tomorrow. By the way, if anybody wants to jump in, just hit me up, let me know. I'll send you the little party code thing. Multiplayer key, whatever they call it. I can't remember. As a matter of fact, I should check chat real quick. Well, that didn't stay where it was supposed to. It said stay right there. Man, ain't nothing happening in chat. Okay, well. Let's see. Just making sure my mic wasn't muted. Man, that'd be embarrassing. I've been talking for like 45 minutes and nobody heard me. Wait, there's a shortcut. I just remembered. I think I might be able to pull it off with this equipment. It's really rough. It's kind of dangerous, but if I can make it, it's worth it. But that's a fairly considerable if. I do like the interior of this thing. It's kind of cool. My problem is, I can't really see too much off the road. And right in front of you. Because there's going to be a really steep drop up here somewhere. Right there. Alright, this is going to be rough. Okay. It can be done now. I think I can get across going over there. Let me take a look real quick. Because I know that there's like this. Yeah, there's that road. But there was this thing that went. Oh, it went that way. That's right. So I'm going to come down here. I'm going to stick to the right side. And I can actually come up here and then access the road right through here. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? We should be good. Yeah, totally fine. I mean, it's just a riverbed. Let's look like one deep hole. This is definitely going to be a dirt road later. Come on. You can do it. It's actually dog tracking on me a little bit. Oh, it does not like that. Come on. Oh, it's that rock that's in front of my tire. Or the one I'm sitting on top of. Good lord. Okay. That's no big deal. We can get rid of that. Yeah, it was that big rock I was sitting on. Yeah, that would kind of hinder mobility just a little bit. But I do feel like we just saved a bunch of time. So I'm very glad that I actually remembered this part. And now it's time to get going.
I'm seeing a lot of obstacles in your way here. The forest being one of them. But up ahead, I spy what looks like a great spot for a bridge. If a certain driver slash hero were in the mood for building one. Hint, hint. Or you could carve out a path through the trees so you could build a road. Ever wanted to be a lumberjack? Now's your big chance.
Hmm. Try not to tear down the trees if I can help it. Those things are cash. You can sell them and make a ton of money if you sell them out. Little ones you can't do nothing with. Probably squeeze through here. What are we looking about there? It's tight. Doing it. These tree stumps. I'll get around just fine. Not an issue. Yay. Okay. Man, I'm thirsty. And this should bring us right out to the dam. Yep, so there's the dam on the right. We're going to go left. I mean, I don't know if it's that much of a shortcut, but it is shorter than going all the way around the map. So it technically does count as a shortcut. Just not a really amazing one. This is where it just came through with that Humvee. So I know it shouldn't be too deep, and I think this thing can tolerate a little bit more than the Humvee can. It's this drive? No, it wasn't. It's the next one. I know in one of my game saves I had actually paved this entire road, and it must have taken me over a week. It's ridiculous. But yeah, if you're wondering about how much you can make off the trees, a full load in this particular vehicle, I've been able to get between about 14 and 15,000 per load. So, I mean, it's kind of worth it if you're willing to sit there for a while and chop down a bunch of trees. I mean, if you clear a whole forest section, you're looking at over 100,000. That's a that's a vehicle in itself. This is definitely going to be a 2-lane. There ain't no way I'm going to put up with a 1-lane through here. Especially this being like the main access road to get to the island and all that stuff. Let's check chat real quick. Nothing new. Okay. Really need some coffee too. Yeah, you can always tell when I run out of coffee. You know, it's dragging so bad. Man, yeah, I can't wait to get the dump truck out here and put some sand down through this intersection. This is bad. It's just so bad. Here we go. Come on. Forward. Go. We got that one long left, which that's totally fine. But now we have access to space. I'm going to figure out what I got to do to open it. I think I'll be dropping it over here. I'm not sure. We'll find out. Get out of the way. I'm gonna grab something to drink real quick, guys, and take a bathroom break, and I will be right back. All right. Give me just a second. Oh, and favorite vehicle? Man, there's so many. I don't know. uh, as far as like scout vehicles go, the Invictus for me, that's like my jam. It's kind of an arrogant vehicle, but I like it nonetheless. So, yeah, there's that. But I mean, I got a favorite vehicle in each category, but like an overall for everything, yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's quite a few. So, uh, yeah, let me go use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Okay, let's see. What were we doing here? Let's park in this guy. I was going to see if there was a mission for me that would unlock this thing. It does not look like it. There's that whole Watergate thing. Doing that just yet. Let's just go down the list. I'm thinking about just opening this up to random multiplayer and just letting whoever pop on, just let them do their thing. May end up doing that. Yeah, because there's so many missions that need to be done through here. I don't know what you guys think. Should I just open it up and let anybody jump on? No, can't hurt nothing really. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Multiplayer, friends. No, we'll open it to the public. Anything, I don't care. Do-do-do. Um, and come on. Why are you locked? Called an Invictus on the back, but we all know what it is. I mean, come on. I mean, I'm sure they changed a few things for copyright, but we all know exactly what this thing is. Yeah, these ruts are getting really thick. But hopefully some unsuspecting so drawn out. Like it's so drawn out. Like it takes forever to get from A to B. I mean, forever. Oh, so well, I'm thinking about it. Let's see. I never even actually read the actual mission. This op in this operation, we're facing a muddy, flooded, and unforgiving environment. Looks like you'll need a better pair of wheels for the next part. On their way out, SNR told us told us about a really good off-road rest scout right for the taking, but they're a bit hazy on its location. Look for it on the Eastern Highlands, see if it's worth the trouble. It actually is. I ended up getting this vehicle through like a glitch or something. I got the rustic version of it, and I think I I actually purchased the restored version of it. It's a pretty good one. Just got to go really far to get it. And I do have a steering wheel and pedals, but with this game, I really rely on my mouse so much. It's for me, it seems easier and a little bit more fluid just to keyboard and mouse it. You know, it's just running. I tried it with the wheel and pedals and all that, and eh, like it's okay. Oh, these stomps, man. Y'all don't know it, but your days are numbered. It's coming. One of these days. Yeah, but that whole steering wheel and pedal setup, I couldn't do it. And I don't know if you guys have ever played like War Thunder or anything like that with like an arcadey vibe kind of playing thing going on. Uh, I actually have a Thrustmaster setup that I configured with War Thunder, and it made me a worse pilot. I don't know how. I was so much more. The movements were so much more smooth and deliberate and accurate, but for some reason, it just made me such a worse pilot. I went from getting, I don't know, maybe like 10 kills per round to like 2 or 1 if I was lucky. I mean, it was bad, just horrendous. I thought the enhanced flight controls and a VR would really help. Which the VR helps you see much better, but for some reason the controls were just nope, couldn't dial it in. It just may be one of those things that I need to mess with over and over and over for like 5 or 6 days until I get it right. It's not. I mean, that's a little bit bad right there, but that's not too terrible. I think it gets a lot worse the further we go up this road. Yeah, it's like little hidden mud spots everywhere. I think this one is the one that's super deep, but I'm just going to test the water. Okay, so far not bad. I'm not going to go flying through here. I see a little bit of mud right there, so I know that's shallow, but I really need to go that way. I wonder if I can connect up to the side here. Oh, that wasn't nowhere near as bad as what I thought it would be. Huh. I think we got this in the bag, guys. Not an issue. I wasn't worried at all. Told you we could do it. Never doubted myself. And I think we got a couple rocks to deal with up here, but that's about it. Which this thing does have a winch on the front if need be. But I mean, it's a Hummer. Come on, man. Should be able to just get through all this stuff. Easy. Never really want to go head on. You always want to meet at some kind of angle. It was a little bit too head on, but it worked out in the long run, so I won't complain about it. But I do need to do better. I think we can skate by this. But that's a lot of mud. A lot of mud. See, these are the roads I like fixing up. Yep, there it is. Kind of cool. And where are you parked? Right there. Okay. We'll take it for a little run and park this thing. Let me grab an objective real quick. Figure out the reason for the blackout. Gotta reach that location, deliver an object from there over to here. And I imagine the same thing. Yep, both of them going to the same spot. Gives me 8 grand. That give me enough to get that next vehicle I was looking for. Yeah. And there we go. Yep, this is a fun little ride. Sounds good too. Oh, we'll do a comparison real quick. It's a fun little ride, but I still like my Hummer. I think this one actually has four-wheel steering. It does. So rear and front tires steer. Oh, and it's four-wheel drive with diff lock. Yeah, it's a little bit different. So it's a little bit higher. The ground clearance on the axles is a little bit lower, which that's to be expected. But and I do believe, yeah, snorkel on this thing goes all the way up above the windshield, so you can pretty much bury it in water. As long as the roof is sticking out of the water, you should be good. I almost want to go play in the mud with this thing. Yeah, that's pretty deep. It's not bad though. Yeah, this is a fun little truck. Go for it, thank you. It will get up and go, but it's mostly if like you're on smooth roads. In mud, you're not flying anywhere. But this thing will move if need be. I'm actually going to leave it right here. Let's look up the next mission. I'm surprised that nobody's joined. I mean, it is Sunday night, so you know. So if I got to reach the location and I got to deliver stuff. Huh. Okay, so the reach location part, I think I know what I need to do there. I know exactly what I need to do there. As far as moving stuff, I think I have an idea on that as well. Man, I really didn't want to have to go all the way back to, well, I'll just recover to that southern base. It should be fine. Countryside. Yep. Gonna have to do a little bit of backtracking. Oh, let me check chat real quick. I won't leave you guys neglected. um, let's see. I love the Hummers. Yeah, I mean, there's just something about it, man. I don't know what it is. And I hear you. Well, maybe one day. I mean, you never know. It took me I want to say like 30 years to get to a point where I actually have a nice setup and I got some good games and kind of got everything straightened out gaming wise. And I just missed my turn again. Oh, these people don't care. I'm turning around their yard. And then I missed the driveway. But I get the feeling they got bigger problems. So, I know exactly how to reach this point, and it's tricky. They trick you because you're right on the border of where you can see where you're going and you can't. It's got covered in clouds. And usually it ends in total disaster just trying to go from there. But if I go around this back way, I should be able to get there fairly easy. Oh, I remember, yeah, because I got dropped like two pieces of equipment at one of the, it's like a radio tower or power line station or something. And then I got to run electricity to it. And that was a nightmare. I think I rolled that thing, that cable truck. I must have rolled that thing 3 times trying to do that mission. Straight down the middle. Yeah, this isn't that bad at all. I mean, it's not deep. You don't have to worry about losing your vehicle. It just slows you down big time. And instead of making this left that we always make, we're just going to go right. And then there should be like a dirt path. There's that one, and there should be another one up here, I believe. All the fences got knocked down. I thought there was another one right there. Maybe not. No, I'm not that far from it. Is there a path right there? Was that it? Let me check the map. No, it's going to be that one. Yep, it goes down and around. Yep. I thought there was another. Oh. Oh. That's not good. Well, I still have internet, so that was weird. Uh, so man, he said you need a new GPU. PC was knocked about during the last move. And oh, yep, I've done that before. I've done that to a hard drive. That was rough. That was really bad. I think I was supposed to make that right turn. But I think I can also go left, but I'm gonna back it up. Go with what I know. Yeah, I've lost hard drives doing that, man, before we came out with the SSDs. Oh man. Back then when you had like a 1 terabyte hard drive, you were big money. And that was just unfathomable that you would ever run out of 1 terabyte of storage. And now I've got like over 2 terabytes worth of games on my laptop. you know, it's, and it's all SSD. It's so nice. I could never go back to the old style hard drives ever again. Now we're going in the right direction. I know we're not going in the right direction. I could have sworn we were going in the right direction. Oh, that's where I missed my turn. It's right here. It's not actually a road. It's before, yeah, it'll be before I get to the power line. So let me go ahead and turn around. I keep missing turns today, and I don't know why. I mean, to be fair, I only had about 1 pot of coffee, so. And I think it's right here. Yeah, it says about 60 meters. Yeah, we'll go off-roading through here. Yep. Okay, so we've reached the location. That's one. And now we have to deliver some objects. It's electrical stuff, and I know what vehicle I need. It's gonna be that boy. Right there. Okay. Start, please. Thank you. Appreciate the cooperation. To be honest with you, I think this might be overkill. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to take this guy out. I can use my smaller truck, get both of those pieces, and do it a lot quicker. We'll just shut it down right here. It's fine. Okay. Where is... Yeah, see, there's the one that I bought, and I even have the one that's got the trailer. So, which are fun. They're just, the trailer is a little bit top heavy, and it does not work out well. Where is... That's not one I'm looking for. Feel like I must have passed it. Small cargo truck, but it's got a hook on it, so I can lift stuff. Or it's got a boom, rather. Oh, where are you? Oh, right there. Yep, this guy will work. That's all I need. And he's a little bit faster, too. Why are they spawning me and they're facing the wrong way? Alright, so we're going to go back to this machine area. Pick up these two pieces, take them out to the tower, and this mission will be done. And why is this sitting in the middle of the road, man? With no part brake on. That was not my doing. Joe? See you. Well, I kind of got all that smoothed out. Definitely need to throw more sand down. That's for later on. And I forgot we haven't built a bridge there yet. But I think I'll take care of that once I get over here. If the place is unlocked or active yet, I don't know. This definitely needs some TLC. Oh, it killed that multiplayer, didn't it? Let's see if I can get that back going. That was weird. Yeah, that was so weird. It's probably more weirder that nobody's nobody jumped on that first time. I'm really struggling for words tonight, guys. I don't know what is going on with me. Might just be tired. It's been a long day. Yeah, this definitely needs to be cleaned up dramatically. This is the where we're going to be dropping the equipment off. I'm almost 100% certain. Possibly. So we don't have far to go. I believe. I could be wrong. I could be thinking of a whole entire different thing. Oh yeah, this place is open. I can build a metal bridge. Do I need to do that right now? Because I know I'm picking this thing up and then I'm dropping it off. Way over here. Okay, no, it's not. That's not where. Yeah, that's not. I thought it was up here, but that's not even close. Okay, but I can make steel beams, which means I could probably put a bridge right here. So let me Do a little metal bridge. And that'll be 5, which, I mean, that's fine. I like to line this up the best I could, but it doesn't always work out that way. If I remember correctly, there are actually steel beams laying over here somewhere that are already made. There's all that metal too. Yeah, there's 2 right there. And I'm going to need 3 more. Just making sure there's nothing. I don't care about no little beams or drum barrels. But I think I can do this. Make things a little bit easier. Okay. Yep. There is metal over here. So I need to accumulate 3. Okay, that's what I thought. Alright, just making sure that this would work the way I want it to. Really? Okay. Okay, that's going to take a while. I need something bigger than that. I mean, there is that metal pipe right there. Well, I can try that metal pipe. It ain't going to hurt nothing. Wouldn't think. See if I can grab it without doing the outriggers. I don't know about that. That doesn't feel very safe. I don't think it's. I don't think the truck's supposed to like tilt and bend over like that. Good enough. All right. See if I can get anything off of this, or anything that's worth anything. Nope. Didn't even make it to 1 yet. Okay, I need to find a abandoned car. Something that's got a lot of metal to it. Well, there's something. I mean, excavator bucket? I mean, sure. That should. I mean, as far as weight goes, that should bring in quite a ton. You get it? I said ton. Oh man, I'm gonna get shot for that. Alright, okay, so we'll throw that guy down there. Yep. Let's see what else we can find. If I can build a bridge, it's gonna cut out that long dirt road. Ooh, hello. More of you. Oh, and there's the metal pipe thing. I don't think I can grab that one. I think that's just part of the scenery. Scenery? Scenery. No. Hey guys, I don't know what happened. My English is just, it's gone today. Oh, well, I meant to do that. Yeah, I want it to be right there. That's precisely where I wanted it to go. Like a good challenge, you know? Yep. Mm, I might be good with just this. We'll find out. I mean, there's plenty of metal around this facility, so I just hope it doesn't take forever. Oh, there we go. Well, that's 5 right there. So I can just do them all at once. All right. See how quickly I can load these things. I'm not even going to bother with those other two. I know they're there. I'll grab them later if I need them. I really love the aesthetic and look of the steel bridges, but they're not wide enough for two-lane traffic, which is severely disappointing. They're just way too narrow, and they sit too low. Okay, yeah, it's hard to get if you've got like a low boy with any kind of cargo on the back. It's got to sit really low. Let's see, needed to be replaced anyways. RTX 2070 Super wasn't a big loss. I mean, 27 ain't. I mean, it's nothing to shy at. I mean, this one's a 4090, I do believe, or 4080. I'm losing track of them, but I sprung for the 40 series instead of the 50s because there were issues going on and I didn't feel like dealing with all that. So I was like, you know what? There's plenty of 40s out there that run perfectly fine. And I got my DDR6 64 gigs. I'm good. I don't need to. I'm not looking for anything that's going to blow my mind. Just something where I don't have problems trying to play a game or wondering if my system is good enough or not. So I mean, even at 2070, that's not bad, man. I mean, I've seen some people riding around with graphics cards that I never even heard of before, and the RAM's measured in megabytes instead of gigs. So, you know, but I mean, GPU gives out, man. It happens. You know, I've actually broken a PCI Express slot on a brand new graphics card and tore up the graphics card and tore up the slot. Couldn't even use it. That was a very disappointing day. But I think back then it was the oh man, what is that? What did I have? It was like a NVIDIA RTX 875 or something like. It was an old way back in the day. Ooh, I need to back up. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, it's all yours. See, it's pretty nice, but it's really not made for two-lane traffic. I mean, unless you're driving something real skinny. Like this truck ain't really that big, and you can barely fit in the lane. That's a bit ridiculous. Just make sure your mirrors aren't sticking out. It's a good way to lose those. Okay, let's go grab these couple of, I think they're generators, some kind of electrical equipment, and then get them up to where they need to be. If I can get this truck to actually drive, thank you very much. I'll check chat again once I get up here. Oh, they're boxes. I'm getting so far ahead of myself. These missions start coming together after a long time, but it's all good. We'll get it figured out. Are not worried. Am not worried. Aren't worried. Let's see. The 50 series are basically the same as the 40s. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much what I found. RTX 580 for the 2070. It was night and day. Yeah, I don't even think mine was like a 385 or something like that is what I want to say, but man, that was so far back in the day. And that was just so I could play World of Warcraft. I remember that. So that was like 2004 or 2003. I think it was when World of Warcraft first came out. So it was 2003. But I just bought that graphics card right off the shelf from Best Buy, and I was so happy to get home. And in my excitement, I just opened up the tower, and uh, there was no graphics card, so I just slammed that sucker in the PCI Express slot, and I was in such a hurry, it actually bent the slot on the board, and it cracked the connectors on the GPU, and basically destroyed it in less than a second. I learned a very valuable lesson that day. Uh, Quite a few of them, actually. Number one was when it comes to electronics, take very good care of them. Treat them as if they're glass. And number two, don't touch nothing if you don't know what you're doing. Let somebody else do it, or let somebody tell you about it. Just don't try to wing it if you have no clue. And I haven't lost any electronics since. Well, not for that reason, anyway. Okay, so we gotta get up. We gotta get to the town first, and then get up to the top. There's a tower up there, so it shouldn't be too terrible. Especially for just delivering a couple boxes. I about went the old way. I almost forgot. I completely forgot I built this bridge. That would have been kind of funny. Yeah, but I mean, like, by all means, guys, if there's a preferred time that y'all want to watch a stream, feel free to let me know. I mean, I'm not gonna like cater. Uh, but the thing is, I'm retired. I don't have like a set schedule. I'm not busy all the time. So, if everybody says, "Oh, we like midnight streams," well, I mean, that's not a big deal. I can do it. And if everybody's like, "I got to be in bed by 9, so 6 or 7's fine," then cool. I'll do it 6 or 7. It doesn't matter to me. I would rather have the enjoyment of you guys joining me than to like do a 3 hour live stream with maybe 2 or 3 people, and everybody else that would really love to enjoy it just completely miss out because they worked third shift or something crazy, or they had no idea. So if I can get like a general time, like an idea on when the best time to live stream is, I'll actually start scheduling it for around that time. I can't say I'll hit the nail on the head, but at least try to put an effort into scheduling it for that time frame, and then maybe you guys get the chance to join me, or at least hop on and say hi. It's not that road. I do not believe. Let me double check. No, it's not. I haven't gone far enough. I was trying to remember where this place was. I know you got to go up a big hill, and I know it's on the left. It's as bad as I've run these maps and these missions so much that I kind of don't even look at the waypoints and the markers anymore. It's just kind of going by memory. I really would love to see them make one American map. That would be really nice. It's like all these maps are either Africa or Europe, which I'm not complaining, but I think it's, is it right there? I do believe it's right there off that little gravel dirt road thing. I mean, it looks kind of like an access road to a substation. That's for sure. Also, let me know if you prefer cab views or chase views, or you know, I'm not saying I'm going to do it because you like a certain thing, but I'm genuinely curious because I get really mixed reviews on that. Some people love them, some people can't stand them. So I'm kind of impartial. As long as I can see out the front, I really don't care. But that's just my preference. Okay, let's get rid of this little one first. Uh, you didn't even give me a chance to drop it. You robbed me of that enjoyment. I will never be able to fulfill that in my life ever again because I didn't even get a chance to set it on the ground. And you did the same thing again, even though we just talked. I swear, it's like nobody listens.
On the upside, this area is rich in resources we can use. If you can gather up some wood and steel at the machine yard, we can put them to good use. We can send some resources upstream, too. There's a dam in the next region that could use our donations. All you need to do is plot a course from the machine yard to the eastern tunnel.
Oh, so now we're plotting courses. Okay. Um, Let me get this thing out of the way a little bit. Actually, I'm just going to put it up here on the side of the road. Yeah, see, bringing that Western Star, I feel like that would have been a little bit overkill. And it does move slower than this thing does. So, we're just going to set it right here. I don't imagine too much traffic coming through here. It'll be fine. And then I got to look at what she's talking about. Repair damage from the piping system failure. Clear out debris near the water gate. Bring the generator to activate the water gate. Gather resources and send them to the tunnel. That's what she was talking about. But she said routes. Let me take a look at routes here. No? Maybe I gotta grab that stuff before I do the routes. That's what I'm thinking. And we gotta bring the stuff here. How much materials does she want me to supply? Oh, 3 beams and 7 lumber. I mean, that's not bad. Or wood. I mean, that's could be a lot worse. Oh, we do have somebody with us. Holgar. Holgor. Hey, what's up, man? I didn't see you join. Um, and we'll find out if he's got a mic. And I think that's the only other person on here. I could check. Yeah. But hey, we got some help. Cool. And we got some money too. 56? That's why I kept hearing trees crash. Okay. It all makes sense now. And we're at 56. Didn't I need 57 or 53? I can't remember. 53. Okay, so we got this guy now. All right. Probably never use them, but we got them. So next on the list is going to be exploration radar 21K 300. Okay. Let's see. I mean, that dude's actually doing missions. I mean, that's pretty cool. Totally fine with that. So 3 steel beams. I might be driving that same truck back here to make some beams. That's easy, and then lumber's going to go right there. Need 7 of those. I can just chop down 7 trees real quick. Now this dude took like the... Oh, he's picking up lumber. Okay. Let me get my logging truck. I'll go over there and pick that up for him. Wherever I left it. It was towards the center, wasn't it? Yeah. Way up here. Because I had to build the little logging bridge. Ain't that him right there? It is. Okay, we're going to recover back at the first base. So I don't spend too much time hitting it. Or does he already... He's already... Oh, he's doing the command thing. Okay. I thought he had he pulled out a logging truck of his own. Let's go. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. See, now we're going to get stuff done. I don't know if I should just leave him alone and not interfere with what he's doing or help him out. That's the problem with no communication these days, man. I mean, I could come through here and spread dirt and make this a lot better. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab the dump truck. That might help him out a little bit. At least get this road spread. Sound like he just sold something. Oh, he's probably spawning vehicles from his command vehicle. You can do that, which is kind of cool. Oh, let me check chat real quick. Cards just enough to run games on high. Too cheap to buy new. Hey, I mean, whatever works, man. That's all that matters. Sucks. Lesson learned. Yeah. I'm good with whatever LL right now. Got nothing but time. Yeah, same. Uh, Chase, I dislike cab view unless I'm the one using the wheel. That's understandable. I totally get that. You know, and that's kind of the thing that I was thinking about as well. I was like, I don't know anybody that's going to like this because they're not. You can't like free view. You got to look at whatever the driver's looking at in the direction that the driver's looking. At least with Chase, you kind of get a general area you can look around. So, yeah, I was kind of thinking that, but I wasn't too sure. Ooh, that was rough. It's okay. All right, so we're going to open up road construction, right click on this route, and this thing should start pouring dirt on its own. Yep, I am no longer driving. Ah, it's good to take a nice little break. Watch somebody else do some work. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and get my dozer out here while this guy's doing that. That way I'm not just sitting here doing nothing. I know, I could have just sat there and relaxed for a minute, but nope. Can't do it. Got stuff to do. It's hard for me to sit still and watch everybody else work. Go ahead and get started on this. I'm not going to grade this going uphill. It usually doesn't work too well trying to grade uphill, but going downhill, you're just kind of motivating it to go down, and it works out pretty well. This I will do, though, because that's really messed up. Yeah, I hope he did not park on the road. I'm catching up to that dump truck. I'm going to kind of back off a little bit. I definitely don't want to, like, run into him. Oh, dude, watch out. You're going to mess up the spread. Oh, that's going to make him rage. Don't rage, man. It happens. You're good. Kind of like the way this guy works, though. Seems like he's being very thorough and very meticulous. Try to make this road as wide as I possibly can. I could have sworn I said I didn't want to do any kind of roads tonight, but nah. It's part of a mission, I'm sure. It'll be fine. I wonder if that guy even knows it's on a live stream. Or if he even cares. Probably doesn't. And this is where I'd start grading downhill. Could make this a lot better. But I definitely need this to be a 2-lane. So I'm going to go a little bit crazy with it. But not too much. Come on. Keep going. Check, check, chat again one more time. Okay, nothing new. All right, cool. Um, so try to widen out this bit a little. It's amazing. A lot of people don't realize the just from the sheer amount of dirt you put down, you can really spread that stuff very far. Like, very far. A lot of people don't realize that, and they end up just tossing down so much extra dirt that you never even needed. I might be able to get most of a two-lane road out of uh, this one pass. But I'm going to go back the other way too. I have no idea where this dude is going. I have no idea what he's doing. I'm sure he's got it figured out. Okay. Oh, I don't know why they always got to park these guys right in my way. Thank you, sir. Coming through. And I'm out of drink again. Yeah, I think I got more than enough for two lane. There's a couple of areas that it was a little bit low, but I mean, it wasn't dramatic or anything, so probably just go back in there and clean it up a little bit, or just drop like a little pocket of dirt enough to grade it out. Then should be good to go in theory. Definitely gonna have to do something about that. Good lord. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to throw more sand down right there, but yeah, I'm sure it'll be good for now. Okay, so it's not perfect, but it's functional for right this minute. I'm tempted to do one more pass going the other way, or going down the right side instead of the left. You know what? I think I'll do that, and then I'll call this section uh, complete for now, and then we'll work on the access road to get out of here. Did he even collect the logs? I thought he did. I don't see none over there now. Oh, he's way down there. Good lord, man. This is where I need to put the... There's a little point up here. I'm not sure if it was right there or if it was right here. Somewhere up here was the area for access over there. I mean, I could do it right there, but I think I'll do it down here at this little, and turn this into a little T intersection. I'll do this one pass real quick, and then I'll start right here somewhere. Wooden wide bridge. Oh, he's built a bridge. That's where that lumber went. He built a bridge right there. Okay, well, cool. Alright. Man, I'm sure I need to do quite a few other passes through here, but, you know, it's fine for now. We'll refine it later. Oh, we got another guy. Cool. Finally. Alright. Now we're talking. Now we're going to get some amazing stuff done. Should have this game beat in like 20 minutes. Or this map, not the game. I feel like I'm being followed. Am I? No. Okay. That was interesting. I guess the way my headset was picking up engine noise, it's like, man, it feels like somebody's coming up behind me. I knew I had that logging truck running, and I heard that, but it sounded like there was something else there too. But it's paranoia, man. So looks like Red Shadow. Yep. And I was looking at him, and I screwed this up. Not my fault. He did it. I got a feeling I'm still going to have to cut those logs down. Dang it. Oh well. Alright, so I'm going to call it for that right there. I'm going to take this guy. And I think I can... Let me double check. I thought there might have been like I'm supposed to replace a pipe over here or something. There's that building that caved in. So I'm going to create just a little short access road right here. So you can choose which way to go and all that. I mean, it's pretty simple. Yeah. I mean, it's no big deal. Just a little access road. But for right this second, I'm going to back this guy up. Please don't fall into the hole. That would not be good. Yeah, let's not do that. I'm going to get this guy out of the way. Like out of the road, because I don't know what Holgor or Holgor. I don't know. I don't know what his plans are. I mean, he obviously made a bridge. But I don't know what he plans on doing next. But I know that, oh, this guy's going to go ahead and pave. So let me go ahead and, if he's going to pave all that shit, I need to make sure this road is level. So we got suckered into actually straight up paving. All right. It's all good. I had a feeling it was going to happen eventually anyway. I mean, it needs to be done. It's part of the mission. Then we can get rid of all these highlights that are in the middle of the road. Oh, man, please don't tell me he starts paving before I get down here. Because all I need to do is grade the center. 'Cause I'm pretty sure that's all he's going to pave. I mean, he might pave a 2-lane. It'd be interesting. I just hope he can wait on me to get back there before he goes crazy. So if I go straight down the center, it'll be nice and level behind me. It's perfect for paving. But in front of me, there are so many uneven spots and ruts and all that. Hey, Red Shadow, you got a mic?
Yeah, I got him, Mike.
Okay, I'm coming back to you, grading down the center. If you want to wait to pave until I get back to you, it'll be nice and smooth for you.
Alright. I'm gonna wait for you.
It ain't that far.
No worry.
Finally, people with mics. Y'all are awesome. Tell you how many times I jump into random online games or online sessions here, and nobody can communicate for some reasons. Microphones aren't a thing somewhere. Which I mean, I'm not like shaming somebody because they don't have a microphone per se. You know, they just need a. I think Saber should add in a text option, like every other game has. If you don't want to use a mic, you just type in chat or something like that. All right, bud, you're good to go.
Alright. Thank you.
It ain't perfect, but it'll get the mission done.
Hell yeah.
I think he's cutting down trees. I just hear trees getting cut down left and right. So he's obviously not there anymore. Yeah, he's up here plowing through all this. I was trying to save those trees, man. But, okay. I mean, there's plenty more where that came from. I was just going to cut them down for profit anyway. Alright. So I need 7 logs. I'm going to have to take this thing over there where he's at. I mean, it's not that far. Be like a little logging station, which I am not against. Yeah, he's like right here. Oh, that's a stump. Oh, don't get stuck on the stump, please. Yeah, that would not have been healthy. Okay, let's cut down some trees. Oh, dude hasn't even made it over here yet. Yeah, he could be having some problems doing that pavement, but we'll just see how it goes. We gotta do it to get the mission done with. 7 of these bad boys. Man, he's going all over the place on this thing. Can't get in there none. I can get that one. Yeah. Try to put myself in the center of all this. Oh Lord, that must be a heavy tree. I'm dropping that right there. I'm not playing with that. We'll actually swing it back this way. Yeah, I didn't like that at all. Huh. Watch that stop. You can do it. Come on. That sucker started leaning, man. I was like, nah, I don't want that. I don't want to get a crane out here and try to recover this thing. That's what? 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 7. Speed my number 5 right here. Let me check chat real quick while that's doing that. Hey Matthew, what's up, man? Working with one screen tonight, so I gotta like alt tab out to see chat. So if I don't reply immediately, just give me a few seconds, and I keep checking like every 5 minutes or so. It's kind of random, but yeah. Glad you can make it, man. I mean, seriously, appreciate it. I'm going for that 500 subs, man. I don't care how long it's going to take me, but I will get there. If I got to upload 10 million videos, I'll just play this game 8. Well, let me see. I can play it 9 hours a day. I can do 3 3-hour live streams per day. So in 10 days, it's what? God. Okay, so math isn't working. We're not going to do that then. 3 videos per day at 3 hours, 9 hours a day. So it's a 9-hour work day. It's basically 4 days would be 40-hour work day with minus 4, 36. You gotta accumulate 36 hours worth of video in 4 days. I'll be honest with you, that's a lot of talking, man. I don't know. Why are we going vertical? Don't do that. Oh, there's that tree stump. That's what it is. This thing got weird, and I lost count. Dang it. Did it again. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I overdid it again. Okay, well, I mean, that's no big deal, because I know we're going to need more eventually anyway. So, grab my logging truck here. Somebody left running. Look, he is doing 2-lane. Nice. I mean, he went a little bit above and beyond, but... I mean, that's cool. I'm going to wait for him to pass, and then I'll cross over there. Leave tracks across this brand new asphalt. Okay, come on now. Playing around in the mud a little bit too much. Try to get this thing somewhat level. Don't you run away from me. first. What? It won't go down that far. Oh no. Yep, will not go down. Oh wait, it kind of went down. There we go. Grab it. Good job. All right. And there you go. Now can we get this other one? And I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, but somebody else just joined. Cool, cool, cool. So we got a full crew now. So I hate that this is only 4 players though, man. It's always been 4. It's like, you imagine how awesome this map would be if we got like 8 or 16 players on here, all working projects. Maybe that's the problem. We'd be done too quick. Get up here a little bit further. Oh, there's a stump right there. Not good. Don't get stuck on the stump, please. Alright. So we got 2 loaded. It's not going to work. Okay, that's fine. It's going to take me too long just to get those 2. Oh, no. Are you serious? Why would you do that? Now everybody's gone. Oh, that sucks. Man. That is very disappointing. And I don't know why that happens on my thing. That's so annoying. Oh, come on. Oh, I can't believe that happened. Oh, man. And these guys, if they do come back, they're going to have to drag all their equipment back out again. I feel for them. I promise you, it's not my internet. There's no way. I got like 1 gig internet. My shit's good, you know. I mean, especially since I'm still on the stream. I think I'm still on the stream. Let me check chat real quick. Yeah. I mean, it looks like I'm still on the stream. How long have we been going for? 2:49. Oh man, we're gonna have to wrap it up in 10 minutes anyway. Dang it. Let me finish with this, and then we'll deal with the whole time issue in a minute here. God, I feel so bad for those guys, man. That sucks. Well, hopefully they can jump back in. I'll let them finish up what they got to do. Oh, I don't want you catching that third one. There we go. Go back. I don't like that. I guess it's going to have to be what it is. All right, spin these guys around. Shh. Really? This is not in my cards tonight. Or maybe I'm getting too fast. I need to like slow myself down. That was pretty bad. Turn it the right way, buddy. There you go. Oh, man. So I'm going to wrap it up about the 3-hour mark. I know we got less than 10 minutes. Anything you guys want to say or bring up. That would probably be a really good time for it. Once I end the game, I'll go through the chat real quick. I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Let's see. Hmm. So is that 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that looks like 7. I think we're good. All right. Let's go ahead and take care of this guy. That's good enough. All right. Oh, I was about to say, I knew there was a stump back there somewhere. Just don't roll over. As a matter of fact, I'm going to turn into this angle, or this steep downhill, and bring it back up. Hopefully. And I just got to go to the machine yard. Dang, I feel bad for that guy. I feel so bad for that guy. He just came through, and if you're out there, Red Shadow, I'm so sorry, man. I don't know why it just kicked everybody. Oh, man. I'm so sorry. Well, I give you full credit, Red Shadow. Yep, you're the one that made that road. You get full credit. And I may just finish it up for you off camera, but yeah. That's your road, bud. God. Oh, that sucks. Well, maybe maybe he saved the progress on his side, and he can, still work with it. And then if he ends up ever discovering my channel, and he can jump on the streams with me. Man, that just, it's like a little sinking gut in your, like a little sinking feeling in your gut. Just, you do all that hard work and it's like click, gone. Man, I just, I wish those guys the best. I hope it works out for them, and I hope they don't rage quit. That'd be nice. To be honest with you, I'd be kind of tempted myself. But we'll deliver this logs, and then we'll call in the night for this one. And like I said before, if anybody's got a time preference or even a day preference, like if more people are available on the weekend than the week, or people they don't have a chance to watch it during the week or something like that, then just let me know. I can be accommodating. I don't have a schedule, so whatever works best for you guys, I support 100%. And I feel like I'm about to do something really janky right here, but it might work out. Yep. Well, don't glitch out on me. I just need this to get up. Oh, get that out of the way. Then I'm gonna back this thing up. There we go. 7 out of 7. Yay! Can I drop it off like this? That would be awesome. I mean, it's a lot better than trying to unload each one individually, if it works. This doesn't look like it's going to work out too well. I don't know. And I'm fairly certain this is kind of a fireable offense. Yeah. I'll just grab these last two. It ain't that big of a deal. Actually, I'll just grab them right here. Oh, you're still going to do one. Oh, it's so annoying. That glare. Oh, that was bad. Alright, let's get this thing out of here. Alright, we're just going to park it right here for now. It's fine. And I think we're going to call it from there. Let me end that multiplayer before somebody joins. Oh, that would really suck. Okay. So we're going to call it right here. Let's check chat. Alright. uh, let's see. I got the What's Up, Chris from Matthew. And Steven's been here nearly 100% of the whole stream. No, I think you've been here for the whole stream, not nearly. I think you were here for the entire thing. I appreciate you, man. That's just awesome. It really blows my mind. And do you stream daily, or how many times a week do you go live? Uh, I've kind of been doing it. I really don't have a set schedule, but I've kind of been doing it like every other day, or sometimes I'll just do it every day. But most of the time, I'll get up in the morning, and I get up super early, like 5, 6 a.m. And I'm a little bit bored, so I'm like, you know what? Let me just put up a live stream. If anybody's up to watch it, that's cool. But if not, it'll upload later to YouTube, and people can watch it whenever, and they don't have to wait. And then after I did, like, I want to say about 4 or 5 of those videos, I was here thinking, you know what? It's not the same. I'm not getting the live interaction, and I'm not getting the connection with you guys. Just it feels different, and I was like, I want to be on when everybody else is on, and you guys get a chance to like chat and converse, and we could talk about stuff. Yeah. But when I do it early in the morning, I get like 2 or 3 views. It's kind of, I don't know, feel like I'm just playing single player by myself, and it's just a little bit different. So that's why I'm trying to figure out, what time kind of best suits everybody, so I can get like a good amount of people to interact with, so nothing ever gets boring, chat stays alive, all that good stuff. But it's so early, man. I'm just starting this, so uh, I can stream daily. I mean, 3 hours a day ain't nothing. I probably play on this laptop for 8, 9 hours a day, if that. Well, at the least, maybe. So, doing a live stream ain't nothing. But I've been trying to get into. Well, I've just started with World of Warplanes, and I'm really big into all the aviation stuff too. And I've been leveling up like crazy, and today was not the day. It's supposed to be balanced matching, and for some reason I'm in a P-51D Mustang and came across a German jet that just one shot kills everything on the map. And I can't catch up to him. He's in a jet. Can't get behind him because he's already gone. And if I try to take him on head on, one bullet, I'm dead. And I end up rage quitting over that. And I'm like, you know what? We're going to give warships or warplanes a little break. And then I went into Thunder, yeah, War Thunder, and that was not a much better experience today. So, you know, it just, ah, it was a day, man. It was a long day. But I'm up, I got a tier 7, so, and War Thunder, I'm still working on that one. But, see, I hear you. Either way, I get the notifications. I'll probably be here most streams for a while, anyways. I enjoy World of Warships. Yeah, I got a World of Warships account. My problem that I'm having now is I just wanted to go down the battleships line and get all the battleships from every country. Battleships are my thing. I don't do well with destroyers or subs or the smaller boats. They're a little bit more anxiety driven and chaotic. And the battleships are, you know, they're slow and they deal a lot of damage. It's right up my alley. I'm not in a rush, but if you get within range and I'm fully reloaded, you're probably in trouble. You know, and I was going to go get every battleship down every country from tier 1 to tier 10. And I got my Montana and a couple other ships that are up there on the tier 10 list, but it's so grindy. I could play there like, oh, I think there's like a tier 7 I was trying to get. And I must have played for about 12 hours straight. And I didn't even get halfway on the experience to get it. And it's like, it's just too much. It's way too much. I can't. They've got to compromise or something. I'm never going to be able to get the full line of battleships. I mean, if I play with premium, realistically, I might be 70, 80 years old once I've gotten it, and by then my fingers and my knuckles are going to be too sore to play a keyboard. So it's going to be all for nothing. So they got to like recheck, rebalance that stuff or something. Yeah, I can't do destroyers, man. It's too intense. It's too high stress. It's too anxiety. Uh, it's just too much. Yeah. The subs, I'm not even trying that route. Well, mostly because I just won't do destroyers. I did experiment with destroyers, and I'm smart enough to recognize when I am not good at something, and I'm not going to be good at something. And destroyers are one of them, for sure. The early lower tier cruisers I can do, but we get higher tier and you start mixing in the torps and all that with it. It's just I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it. It's too much. I like sitting in the background and providing support. Like if I had to join the Air Force, my number one go to plane would be like a C-5 Galaxy or a C-130. You know, put me in a cargo plane. I don't fighter jets. Yeah, I can do them, but nope, nope. Yeah, it does take a special kind of crazy. I like to keep my sanity and my turrets at the back of the map, but still within range of everybody. So I'm not going to be the primary target most of the time. But it's been a while. I mean, I may live stream that. I mean, you just change the latency up a little bit. Um, I don't know. I'd have to do some research and see how many people would go for that. And I'm still trying to fix this stupid sub goal bar thing that's supposed to be on the top of the screen, but for some reason it's invisible. I can get other things to pop up. I just can't get that to pop up, and I have no idea why. But I'll figure it out. Um, but yeah, I mean, I appreciate you guys coming. Uh, it's been awesome talking to y'all and everything. I want to say tomorrow, but I might take a break tomorrow. Maybe Tuesday. Yeah, I could probably put one up Tuesday. I'm trying to figure out how to turn these live streams into actual, just straight up videos too. So, for some reason, I mean, this is completely illogical, but all the Jap ships, all those Japanese ships, for some reason they just infuriate me. Like, make me want to rage quit. And I think it's like their rate of fire or something that they just hit you with. It's so insulting and it's off-putting. And what's bad is I'm actually working on the Japanese battleships right now, and I think I'm up to tier 7 or tier 6, somewhere around there. But it's a work in progress, and I didn't even know that they made Ward of Warplanes until about 2 months ago. And I'm like, how long has this been around? And so I searched it on YouTube, and there were so many videos about how it's not War Thunder and comparison videos and how the game is dead and all this other stuff. I'm like, if the game is dead but it's still up, that means that I'll be fighting against bots. I can give that a shot. And I go in there and I got first place on like my first 3 or 4 battles, and I'm like, okay, this is cool. Bot premium, and then I found out like in the afternoons is when all the live people start getting on, and I got my butt handed to me, man. I mean, it was bad. It was horrific. And I was like, okay, you guys caught me off guard, but it's all good now. We'll get back into it. And I've been doing pretty good at it. It's a little bit grindy, but it's nowhere near as grindy as Order Warships is. And I was going to check out today. I was actually going to check out the ships on War Thunder, because last time I did that is when they first came out, like the first week they came out, and it was all they had were little tiny boats. I'm like, yeah, it just didn't have the same feel to it. So I was going to check it out today, and I never got around to it. But yeah, exactly. It's but it is what it is. Well, I'm gonna let you guys run. Don't forget to hit the like button, um, because it actually does help the video a lot, like dramatically. So you wouldn't believe it. Like even if you guys watch the video all the way through, or with me during the live stream all the way through, uh, the YouTube's algorithm won't really push it if it's only got like 1 or 2 likes. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me. It's like you see everybody watched it from beginning to end. It's obviously a good video. Like push it, let people see it, and say no, didn't get enough likes. I'm like, yeah. But I don't like begging people for likes. I figure if you like the video, you'll do it on your own. Like subscribers, if you like what you see, subscribe. I don't have to, be like, oh, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. To me, it's just subscribe if you want to. If you don't, it ain't no big deal. Um, it ain't for everybody, that's for sure. But it does help. The likes, the comments help. There's actually a chat rate thing that I can monitor that helps me. Right now, it's at 1. So, I mean, but it's all good. Uh, if you guys want to like it, if you want to subscribe, go for it. But only if you really mean it. You know. Well, I do appreciate that very much. Now, if you want to go into my whole playlist of my library and just like every single video I've ever uploaded on my channel, that'd be cool too. But no, don't do that, man. That's a lot of work. I mean, it's not that many. But, nah, you ain't got to do all that, man. All right, well, I'm gonna call it a night. It was great seeing you guys. Or, well, technically, I saw your words. I didn't see you. So it was great talking to you guys. It was great having y'all here, and hopefully, we can do this again within a couple days. So yeah, yeah. Only if you're like bored out of your mind, you have absolutely nothing else to do. By all means, just go through every single video and just like. Even leave a comment. I don't even care what it says, but apparently videos with comments get boosted. So the more comments, the better the video. So uh, yeah, hear you next time. Yeah, that works. Y'all have a good one too. Let me figure out how to hit the end button here. Stop streaming.